Most important thing, number one, is you got to get rid of doubt. If you got doubt in what you're doing, it's not going to work.
Before I got in the game, I was like, I'm going to be an artist that stick to my shit and really represent what I represent the whole way through.
We living in a new era where, for example, I don't got cable TV. I watch the internet.
Just the structure of the majors, they don't respect talent. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect.
Major labels don't respect talent.
No, definitely not.
He's an American rapper from Los Angeles, California. He's released several mixtapes of which Jay-Z has bought 100 copies of for $100 each. He's collaborated with many artists including Drake, Snoop Dogg, and Rick Ross. He's Nipsey Hussle, and here's my take on his top 10 rules for success. Rule number 6 is my personal favorite, and make sure to stick around all the way to the end for some special bonus clips. Also, as you're listening to Nipsey, if he says something that really inspires you, that really is meaningful to you, make sure to write it out in the comments and put it in quotes so that other people can be inspired as well.
Without sounding like everybody else sound, you know what I'm saying, and trying to keep it as real as I can keep it with everybody paying attention and watching. The most important thing, number one, is you got to get rid of doubt. If you got doubt in what you're doing, it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? And the way to do that is you have a plan. Because if you got a plan, it's not like just a pipe dream. You have a step-by-step list of things to do to get to your goal. If you don't have that, it's very hard to really have faith in what you're doing. Because as soon as something pop up, it's going to look like the end all. But if you got a game plan of everything you need to do, you know, one thing pop up, well, I still got to do this, and that, so this ain't going to stop me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing pop up, well, I accomplished this 2 things. Since my last obstacle, I only got 3 more things to do. Let me keep pushing. F it. Pretty soon you attained your goal, and then you create another one. But without a game plan and without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's going to be real hard to accomplish anything.
How'd you come up with the idea to you know, really focus on your core fans?
I think that's one of my natural inclinations, just being a rap fan. Like, I follow artists, and a lot of times I feel like I'm a real core one of their fans, and I get upset when they stray and try to go do shit that's outside of, you know what I'm saying, what I fuck with them for. I understand it because it turns for good business sometimes. But I'll be like, you know, you didn't have to really do that, you know? And it seemed like they always end up coming back to what they fans love them for. So I just thought, you know, before I got in the game, I was like, I'm gonna be an artist that stick to my shit and really represent what I represent the whole way through, or do my best to, and try to find ways within that, you know, to get the big looks and to get the singles and to get the shit that, you know, turns for good business. But I never wanted to alienate my brand for business. I always wanted to keep it authentic and keep it as pure as I could.
We living in a new era where, for example, I don't got cable TV. I watch the internet. Majority of my content come from on-demand outlets, YouTube, Netflix. This is where I go to get my thing, or the blogs. And I got a cell phone that can connect me to the world like everybody else do. And so I think what that created is what, you know, they call a global underground. Cause I'm not what you call a mainstream artist. We ain't on every mainstream outlet, but it's a global following, and we can go around the world and see that. And so my thing was to leverage that to create a new type of deal. You know what I mean? That's different than the standard paperwork that they're gonna offer you off being a hot artist that got potential to sell. So my main focus was to leverage the global underground to create an unprecedented type situation.
Would you ever sign an artist deal with a major?
Nah, I mean, just the structure of the majors, they don't respect talent. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect.
Major labels don't respect talent.
Nah, definitely not.
Explain that.
You at the bottom of the totem pole. Go tap dance, go rap, go sing, and then we'll talk to your manager or we'll talk to the executives involved in your situation. You know, of course, when you blow up, they jump on your dick and act like, you know, they don't, but it's not respect. You know what I'm saying? To me, respect comes first. So when I walk in the door, you know what I'm saying, I'm the executive representing the talent. I'm not the talent. I'm the executive representing the talent. So that's a different conversation. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me like the talent. That's disrespectful to me.
I'm at peace with what I'm doing. I feel good about what I'm waking up doing and about my lifestyle. At one point, I wasn't proud of my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't content with what I was doing on a day-to-day basis. I wasn't happy with that. So it was eating at me. Even though I'd be on the surface, cool and straight, deep down I knew that this wasn't the direction of what I need to be doing. Now I wake up with the feeling that I'm going in the direction that I'm here for. like what I'm on this planet for. I'm doing it.
Right.
Bigger than just the LA, bigger than some gang banging, bigger than some street shit, just some human shit. I'm doing what I'm here to do, I feel like. So it feel good. Success to me, I say it a lot, it's just being able to do what you love to do and support yourself off of it. Live your dream and do what you love to do every day. So I'm successful in my eyes, because I don't sell dope, I don't go to work, man, I do music and I love to do it. And that's all I had to do to maintain.
How surprised are you as to the level that TV what these days, especially Kendrick?
I'm not surprised.
So you saw it back then?
Yeah, I mean, I saw a group of people that wasn't gonna stop. And I know that's the formula for success. I saw a group of people that came from somewhere that you don't really get them type of opportunities that they was looking at. Same way I look at it. We don't get these opportunities. I'm gonna make this work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know that feeling of like, you know, how dare you fumble? How dare you fail?
I did everything with my process, point A to point Z. I went out and made the relationships with the producers. I took the music into my house, imported it into Pro Tools, graded the shit out, recorded myself, ran from the Pro Tools to the mic and back and forth, bounced it down, burnt it on CD, took it into the street, promoted myself, sold it myself, went into these meetings, articulated my vision to the label, signed the deal, put my first foot forward to the street with my mixtape series. This was all me. So if my engineer tell me, oh, we can't do that, I engineer, my nigga, so you get out the seat, let me take care of that. Or if my team say, oh, that's not gonna work. If you go to Queens or Manhattan or Brooklyn and you wanna go to every high school and surround their high schools and really do grassroots promotion, oh, that's not gonna connect. Well, you don't do it, then I'll do it, because I've done this and I know the effect it has.
I think if people been following me, they've been knowing that I'm getting better every time I drop, every time something come out. Even if the project as a whole isn't better than the last one, they see my progression as an artist, and they see me, you know, trying to evolve my craft, you know, and taking my craft serious and putting, like, you know, the foundation of, like, the culture first, like lyrics, you know what I'm saying, the truth, you know what I'm saying, concepts, bars, you know, basic rap shit that we grew up with. Loyalty means a lot, and people see that when you on stage, like them as friends having fun. In the interviews and the photo shoots, them is, like you said, people that slept on each other's couches. Them is people that grinded and been through the trenches together and was freestyling, you know what I mean, for free, rapping just off the love of the art together. So you could tell that when you see it, you know what I'm saying? And it's organic, and the industry bullshit usually doesn't get in the way of success when it's like that, when it's family oriented. You know what I'm saying? It don't cause the natural fallouts that happen with people when you be successful.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I made this video because Samuel Mendoza asked me to. So if there's a famous entrepreneur that you want me to profile next, leave in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. I'd also love to know what of Nipsey said meant the most to you, had the biggest impact on you, what change you're gonna make as a result of watching this video. Leave in the comments and I will join in the discussion. Finally, I want to give a quick shout out to Hector Tirado. Hector, thank you so much for buying a copy of my book. Really deeply means a lot to me. For those of you watching, if you want a chance at a shout out in a future video, make sure to pick up a copy of the book and email in your receipt so that we can keep track. Thank you guys so much for watching. Continue to believe, or whatever your one word is, and I'll see you soon.
Sometimes you gotta take 2 steps back to take 10 forward. Meaning I gotta fall back from having my jewelry, you know what I mean, having my everyday money, riding around the hood on leather and chrome, smoking weed all day, calling the homies up. You got that for me? For sure. Going to pick up 200 here, 500 here, 1,000 here, and that's my day. I had to let go of that luxury, go back to being a young dude that was pinching every penny. Maybe he had $20 a day to spend, 10 on a sack of weed, 10 to eat, just so I could stay creative and work. And it was hard for my ego.
I'm thinking about my people, you know, like I said, my supporters, and that's what I'm doing this for. I ain't gonna lie, I've been in the mindset of trying to, you know, please the label, and I've been there before. And my eureka moment, you know what I'm saying, when the light bulb came on, was like, them is middlemen, no disrespect. All of these outlets are middlemen to the people. You know what I'm saying? So if your process is from your creativity to the people, and your strategy is that, I think you're good.
The only real reason to the major label is they won't put up that $300,000 to do a nationwide
radio
promotion.
Yeah.
Because you cool. Other than that, unless you want to gamble your own $300,000.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people don't want to do.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
I agree. I just think that there's ways to get that money without giving up ownership. $300,000 ain't no life-changing money in the scheme of things.
Right.
You can't buy a house in LA for $300,000. You're gonna be in the hood.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
You're gonna hear the helicopter every night, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be real.
Yeah.
$300,000. So, like, it's about being what type of hustler you are. You know what I'm saying? How you put it all together. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be an owner, but you want your records at radio, you got to find out how to do that. You know what I mean? If it's put up your own money, if it's figure out where else to get the money from, you got to figure out how to do that. Or you got to go ahead and just take a situation that makes sense to you. Me personally, I'm selling mine to people. I'm selling my product to people. I ain't selling it to the formats. I ain't selling it to the platform. I'm selling mine to people. That's what my shit is. The middle